Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially, all right, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans and say the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever take on the Brazil women's team in a preseason game.
What happens when a single basketball player turns a preseason exhibition into a ticket frenzy that rivals the biggest concerts or playoff showdowns? Picture this: 15,000 seats at Carver Hawkeye Arena vanish in under 40 minutes. Websites crash under the weight of desperate fans, and resale prices soar into the thousands, all for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever taking on Brazil's national team. Now, imagine a near identical game that same week with Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky facing the same opponent, where tickets languish at $29 and rows of empty seats tell a very different story. This isn't just a game, it's a phenomenon exposing who's really driving women's basketball into uncharted territory.
Give it up for the Fever. We're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! We're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can do.
Let's start with Iowa, where Caitlin Clark's homecoming turned into pure chaos. On May 4th, 2025, the Indiana Fever are set to play Brazil at Carver Hawkeye, the very court where Clark became a college legend. Tickets dropped for season ticket holders and top donors at 9 a.m., and by 9:36 a.m., every single one of the 15,000 seats was gone. Fans didn't just buy them, they fought for them. Websites buckled, payment pages timed out, and the general public didn't even get a sniff before "sold out" flashed across the University of Iowa's site. This wasn't some championship showdown, it was a preseason warm-up, yet the demand felt like a fever pitch, and that was just the beginning.
Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. It didn't take long for them to be gone.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
Hours later, the secondary market erupted in a way women's basketball has rarely seen. StubHub, Vivid Seats, and SeatGeek lit up with listings that would make your eyes water. The cheapest seats, way up in the nosebleeds, behind pillars, where you'd need a telescope to spot Clark, started at $500. Decent spots in the lower bowl climbed into the thousands, and for the diehards craving courtside, try $4,700 per ticket. That's not a typo. Nearly $5,000 to watch an exhibition game. Fans weren't just showing up, they were shelling out NBA playoff level cash to witness Clark's return. But across the basketball universe, a very different scene was unfolding.
And I'm going to tell you, those $4,800 tickets or whatever we saw for Caitlin Clark, somebody will buy those. Somebody will buy those. Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially, all right, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU. The lowest Caitlin Clark ticket was what? $408, I think I saw. The ESPN, all these other places tried to tell you Angel Reese is really moving that needle. She's really driving this growth. Mystics owner Sheila Johnson, she lets you know it's Angel Reese too.
Down at LSU, Angel Reese's homecoming against the same Brazilian squad was supposed to mirror Clark's magic. The Chicago Sky booked the May matchup, banking on Reese's local fame to pack the 13,000-seat arena. Instead, they got silence. Tickets went on sale for as low as $29, including taxes and fees, and days later, they're still sitting there. No mad rush, no crashing servers, just a quiet hum of unsold seats. You could take your whole crew to see Reese for less than a night out, yet the stands remain half empty. The contrast isn't just striking, it's a gut punch to anyone who thought these two stars were on the same level.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed the website.
How could two identical setups, same opponent, same week, same homecoming vibe, produce such wildly different results? The market didn't hesitate to deliver its verdict. Clark's game triggered a feeding frenzy, with fans willing to pay 17 times more than Reese's base price just to get in the door. Meanwhile, LSU's ticket map looks like a ghost town, with premium seats near the court barely cracking $100. Some oddball listings even popped up on resale sites for $8,000, but next to the sea of $30 and $50 options still available direct from the box office, it's clear no one's biting. The numbers don't lie, and they're shouting one name loud and clear.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're gonna do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
Caitlin Clark didn't just step into the WNBA, she kicked the door down. Her rookie season in 2024 was a masterclass. 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game, earning her Rookie of the Year and a playoff berth for the Fever, their first in years. But her real power showed off the court. Arenas sold out wherever she played, attendance spiked league-wide, and revenue followed. Analysts say she's not just moving the needle, she is the needle, single-handedly rewriting the economics of women's hoops. And that Iowa sellout, it's the latest proof her pull is unlike anything the league's ever seen.
They were all gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on May 4th.
Have you seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah,
but
we
wow.
knew it would be, right?
Angel Reese, though? She's been riding a different wave, one built more on hype than hard results. She's claimed her share of the spotlight, famously saying fans watch women's basketball, for me too. The media ate it up, with commissioners and owners pushing her as a co-star in the sport's rise. Yet her rookie numbers and the Sky's middling season didn't translate to packed houses or soaring ticket sales. Despite the PR blitz, her LSU return flopped where it mattered most, the box office. Bold words are one thing, but empty seats at bargain prices tell a
sections
story
down,
no press
$29
release can spin.
for tickets. They got tickets way down here next to the court for $120. So clearly somebody's trying to publicly save Angel Reese's ass.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball. And then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa Women's Basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
Social media didn't let it slide either. Fans pounced on the disparity with ruthless precision. Side-by-side screenshots flooded X and Instagram. Clark's sold-out Iowa sections next to Reese's vacant LSU rows. Memes rolled in like, Angel thinks she's the face of the WNBA, but her game can't sell $29 tickets. Another quipped, Caitlin's out here crashing websites while Angel's crashing into reality. The online roasting was savage, relentless, and packed with receipts. Sales figures, seat maps, the works. It's the kind of public humiliation that stings deeper than any on-court
There are
loss.
tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make. Very interesting indeed. StubHub Here's a $29 ticket. A $29 ticket.
This isn't just a one-off, it's a sign of a seismic shift. Clark's pulling the WNBA into a golden era, where packed arenas and premium prices are becoming the norm when she's on the bill. Teams can't just draft a star and expect fever-level hype. Clark's proving star power isn't universal, it's earned through demand. Her games are events, drawing casual fans and superfans alike, willing to drop serious cash for a glimpse of her magic. The league's basking in its glow, but behind closed doors, execs know who's fueling this fire.
Somebody has went on these sites and listed some random $8,000 tickets, but you see this. This is just littered with tickets under $100 to watch Angel Reese play the very same team. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think those $8,000 tickets. This is LSU. Did Shaq do this? Did Shaq, Big Daddy Shaq, buy these tickets and list them for $8,000?
So what about that Reese rivalry? It's been a narrative since college. When Reese mocked Clark after LSU's national title win, she's leaned into it, positioning herself as Clark's equal in fame and pull. But the market's judgment is cold and final. 2 mirror image exhibitions laid it bare. Clark's a phenomenon fans will pay anything to see, while Reese's draw barely ripples. No amount of trash talk or Instagram clout can mask the gap. One's revolutionizing the game's business, the other's still chasing the spotlight.
But her attention, her notoriety is based off Caitlin Clark. Because she wins the national title, first thing she does, she mocks Caitlin Clark. And then she doesn't even celebrate with her teammates. So she's made it personal with Caitlin Clark. Then she's played off of that.
But one topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance. She's doing sold out dates.
Here's the kicker. This is just the start. Clark's 2025 season looms, and if a preseason game can spark this kind of madness, what happens when the real stakes hit? She's not just filling seats, she's rewriting what women's basketball can be, one sold-out arena at a time. Meanwhile, the empty echoes at LSU linger, a quiet reminder that hype alone doesn't pack the house. So where does this leave the WNBA's future? With Clark at the helm, it's looking brighter and pricier than ever. What do you think her next move will shake up? Let's hear it below.